Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. The game that gave us nightmares is back, and this time it is scarier, darker and way more twisted. Today we are diving into the movie preview video of Five Nights at Freddy's 2, directed by Imad Tami. This supernatural horror film is based on Scott Cawthon's iconic video game series and serves as a direct sequel to Five Nights at Freddy's. Get ready for intense scares, brutal encounters and a fight for survival like never before when the movie hits US theaters on December 5th thanks to Universal Pictures. Let's jump straight in and talk about the positives and negatives of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Before we get into the positive and negative, here is a quick rundown of what the movie is about. It has been 1 year since the horrifying events at Freddy Fazbear Pizza. The town has moved on, or at least they think they have. They have even turned the nightmare into a fun local legend with a creepy festival called Fazfest. Former security guard Mike and police officer Vanessa are trying to protect Mike's 11-year-old sister Abby from the dark truth about her animatronics friends. But when Abby sneaks out to reunite with Freddy, Bonnie, Chica and Foxy, she accidentally awakens something ancient and evil, unleashing a new wave of terror that no one is ready for. Positives of the movie. First off, this sequel goes all out. The horror is no longer trapped inside Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. The animatronics are out in the open now, and that instantly makes the world feel bigger, scarier and way more unpredictable. The idea of Fazfest, a creepy local carnival celebrating the pizzeria's dark history, is pure genius. It expands the world and opens the door for future stories. The tone is darker, the atmosphere heavier and the visuals, wow. The lighting and color palette are spot on, creating that perfect neon-lit nightmare vibe. The animatronics look way more realistic and intimidating this time thanks to improved designs and smoother movements. The story also digs deeper into Freddy's origin, uncovering long buried secrets and hidden lore that hardcore fans will definitely recognize. Knowing that Scott Cawthon himself co-wrote this screenplay is reassuring. You can feel the respect for the source material. The returning cast Mike, Vanessa and Abby give the story its emotional weight. The bond between Abby and the animatronics adds a tragic sweetness to all the horror, and thematically the film touches on family guilt and redemption, which adds depth beyond the scare. So yeah, bigger world, scarier visuals and more emotional stakes. This sequel clearly steps up its game in many ways. Negatives of the movie. While the larger setting is visually impressive, it actually weakens the tension. The original movie's claustrophobic pizza parlor created type nerve-wracking fear. This one is more open, and that sense of dread does not hit as hard. The sequel also struggles to balance its scale. There are more animatronics, more locations and more lore, but less focus on the characters. Abby and Mike's relationship, which should be the emotional center, often gets lost in the chaos. The story leans heavily into fan service, which means casual viewers might feel confused or left out, and honestly it reuses quite a few jump scares and dark hallway moments we have already seen before. Another downside, the increased CGI. The first movie's practical effects made the animatronics feel creepily real, but this one relies more on digital work, and that hurts the immersion a bit. And while the lore expansion is ambitious, it is a double-edged sword. It adds depth for fans but bogs down the pacing and leaves the narrative feeling overstuffed. So while Five Nights at Freddy's 2 aims high, it does not always stick the landing. At the end of the day, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 delivers a solid, if uneven, sequel. The story is okay, the direction is decent, and the cinematography looks fantastic, especially during the festival and carnival scenes. Mike and Vanessa once again carry the emotional weight, while the supporting cast does a fine job backing their up. If you are a fan of the games or love the first movie, you will have a fun, spooky time. It is got that eerie animatronics charm, chilling atmosphere and enough jump scares to keep you on edge. But if you are looking for deeper storytelling or fresh horror ideas, this one might not fully satisfy. So overall, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is a creepy, emotional and visually striking sequel that is good but not great. It expands the lore and ups the stakes but still struggles to balance heart, horror and logic. We are giving Five Nights at Freddy's 2 a solid 3 out of 5 stars. It is expected to scare up around 64 million its opening weekend. Not bad at all for this spooky franchisee. And that's a wrap for our Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie preview video. Did you enjoy the first film and are you excited for this one? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more awesome movie reviews just like this. And if you did like to support us even more, hit that thanks button. Your love keeps us going. Until next time, stay safe, stay spooky and keep watching movies, and remember they are coming together for revenge.